Why did you personally choose to support this charity?
A lot of girls didn't have dresses to go to prom in. So we thought it was very important to make a girl feel special and have that prom dress and really just support her in that. And even for guys too, they don't have suits all the time. So we just thought it was really important, especially for me, because I have so many dresses that are in my closet that I wear once to a red carpet or once to a pageant. And so for me, it's really important to give that girl or that guy just that special opportunity to be in a prom dress or a homecoming dress or in a suit like that. So that's why it's dear to my heart.
Would you prefer going with a date or with your best friend, and why?
Hey, if you have a best friend, go with your best friend, live it up, have fun. But for me, I choose a date.
For sure.
Taylor Holder.
Could you please introduce yourself?
Yes, hi, I'm Tati McQuay.
So tonight we're collecting formal wear so teens in South Central can go to prom. Why do you think prom is such a big deal?
I think prom is a big deal because it's so much fun. It's something you only experience in your high school years, and you get to be with all your friends, have a good time, and just something to remember for the rest of your life.
I was homeschooled throughout high school, and I know for my own sake it was really sad missing out on prom, especially because you see it in all the movies and it always looks so glamorous.
I did have a prom. I was also homeschooled, but my homeschool program did a little prom with everybody.
Well, aren't you cool?
Hey now. And it was nice that all of us got to kind of share that experience with each other.
Yeah, it's hyped up as this big magical experience, and I know a lot of kids even end up skipping prom. It's like if you can't afford an outfit or you're just like, you don't have anybody to go with, you end up skipping it. Whereas it's like, if you have the opportunity to go, it's like, it's something you shouldn't miss. I feel like you'll regret it later.
I think prom is such a big deal because it gives girls a chance to dress up and have fun with their friends.
When you're in high school, it's your senior and junior year. Those are like your crucial years of high school. So it's just best we just live it and have fun.
I think prom's such a big deal because I feel like it's a night where everyone can feel special and beautiful in their own way.
I think prom's a big deal for everyone because I feel like a lot of people that may not do industry things like both of us do, feel like it's a night to dress up, have a lot of fun with your friends, and basically just stand out. It's that night to call your own in a sense, and I feel like it's something that kids from like a young age to look forward to. Like myself, I'm not able to go to a prom because I've been homeschooled for the past 3 years, but hopefully I'll get to go to someone's. We'll see.
It's a great night to remember, and it's just a place where you can go dance and hang out with your friends.
It's like a nice break from school and high school, so I think that's why it's like really nice for everyone to like connect together. I think it changes you a little bit. I think it's fun. Everyone needs to have fun and to have some joy in their life.
Honestly, we're from Australia and they don't do prom in Australia, so I don't really know, but I think it's important. You know, it's a fun time for everyone.
In Australia, it's just like, let's invite you over for a barbecue. There's no like prom.
That's the only thing they have in Australia, literally.
Would you prefer going with a date or your best friend, and why?
Ooh, that's a good question. I'd probably say my best friend, honestly.
Yeah, I feel that.
Probably my date. I don't know. I feel like boys are like easier to go to prom with. I don't know.
I would probably go with my best friend because I know like high school relationships typically don't last that long. And so I know my best friend's probably we're probably gonna be able to cherish it more together, like through longevity and through like the rest of our lives than like a 3-week relationship with a boyfriend. So that's just me.
I feel like your best friend because you have so much time to date people when you're older. You want to spend that time and have fun with your friends.
For sure. Yeah, I feel the same.
Probably my best friend because I just like to hang out with people.
I would have to go with my best friend because, you know, some dates never last.
Oh, that's hard. Probably a date. Probably a date.
Would you prefer going with a date or your best friend, and why?
Honestly, guys kind of suck. So I mean, I'm single right now, so I'd rather go with my best friends because girls rock, girl power. Honestly, I think my mom, because I always go with my mom like everywhere. Like she's literally my best friend. It really depends. I mean, how long have I known the friend, and how long have I known the date? Like, is it like we're boyfriend and girlfriend, or it's just like I need a date? Boyfriend or girlfriend? Okay, my date then, probably. Because it's prom.
I think I would rather go with a date. Yeah.
I would prefer to go with a date just so I could like go through the whole proposal process because I've actually never done it, but I'm planning one for this year.
Oh, okay.
I would probably prefer to go with, I mean, if I had a girlfriend, then, well, basically with my girlfriend, then yes, I would.
Honestly, it's just the vibe of being with the people that you care about, rather if it's friends or your spouse or just whoever you care for. It's just being with them.
Or you can go with us. Just hit us up in the DM. We'll pull up to your prom and make it real lit.
I probably want to go with my best friends because, I mean, you already like know their energy and they're just so fun. And you're like, you already know you vibe with them so well.
I would say a date because I have a boyfriend and I love him very much. And yeah.
I think best friends is just so much more like funner, not a word, but it's like so much more fun because like you can have party and like be relaxed, you know?
Oh, I don't know. There's perks on both. Date because it can be like special, and your best friend because you can just have a great time and kind of not care. I'm too young. I don't really have a crush. I don't have a date. So as of right now, it would be my best friend, but that might change in the future. I don't know.
You never know.
Yeah.
I've been to more than one proms and I've gone both ways. I have fun either way.
I think of it like if you don't have a date, you just go to party with your friends and have like a super fun time dancing and messing around.
It depends at the time. If there's, there's a cute girl who wants to be my date at the time,
I mean, we're all best friends here,
Yeah, we'll go on prom together.
and we have a great time no matter what we're doing. So
I mean,
it just depends.
I prefer to go with a girl. What about you? Would you like a guy as your date?
Best friends.
Oh.
What are you guys looking forward to when it's your own prom?
I think I love dancing. Yeah. I like mostly dancing too.
So if you had all the money in the world, what's one thing you would buy to make your dream prom?
All the money in the world, buy to make a dream prom. I'd probably buy a Chick-fil-A, throw the prom in the Chick-fil-A, serve Chick-fil-A, and then call myself the Chick-fil-A king with all my homies.
That is the best plan I've ever heard. I love that. I'm down.
Amazing.
World's biggest bouncy castle. I don't know why, but I think that would be hilarious. Just a bunch of people in nice suits just going to a bouncy castle. That would be hilarious.
I think I would buy like fake crystals, like make it a crystal dress. I feel like that's the vibe I like.
You know what? I kind of want a pool at my prom. I mean, I feel like that'd be fun. Afterwards, after everyone's dancing, go swimming. Definitely a pool.
I would just like get all like money so I can get really dressed up and like glammed up and have a good dress and everything and just have a good time. I'd have makeup by Mario, Kim Kardashian's makeup artist, do my makeup, and my dress would be made out of diamonds. Okay. I'd maybe get like a really nice, like expensive, like car that me and my friends can pull up to.
I was about to say,
me and my friends can like stun on everybody.
Oh yeah, party bus.
Oh, party bus, yeah.
Like a party bus, so all of my friends can just go partied in the bus before prom, and then after we can party in the party bus again.
A mansion that has a ginormous room with a disco ball on the top of it and like lights all over with like marshmallow as a DJ. That sounds sick.
I mean, a dress would be nice, but even I don't have to. I would like. Prom is like, you go to prom once, I feel like you shouldn't have to spend that much money on a dress.
I feel you on that.
That's the only thing I'm like I got this for sale. Like I'm not trying to spend a pretty penny for prom, even though it's a big deal. But like, I feel like I wouldn't like pay a ton of money to do prom because it's not that deep.
Save that coin, honestly.
Yeah, save that coin.
I'd buy a horse.
I'd buy a date.
I'd buy a ton of limos for all of me and my best friends to ride in.
Ferraris.
Rent out everything. My name is Nia McQuay and you're watching Teens Wanna Know.
And we are the Heston Uppers. Thank you for watching.
Teens wanna know.
Teens want to know.
Teens want to know.
Teens want to know.
Teens wanna know.
Hey everyone, I'm Kaylyn Slevin and you're watching Teens Wanna Know.